Hello. Okay, in today's edition of Ask Coach Catasha, we got us a good one today. Today's question is, am I addicted to sex? All right. So my girlfriend keeps making snide remarks about my sex drive, and I am wondering if I have a problem. I don't pressure her for sex, but I don't turn it down either. My girlfriend is really hot and we have a good relationship, so of course I want to sleep with her. We are lesbian, so I feel like we equally initiate sex, but I don't understand why she thinks I have an addiction. I could have sex multiple times a day, but that is not, nor has it ever been, our schedule. We do currently have sex a few times a week, which is fine with me, but more is also fine if she was up for it. Am I addicted to sex? Okay, so first things first. For I personally do not believe in sex addiction in the way that people talk about sex addiction. Okay. So my definition of sex addiction is it harming other parts of your life? Is it causing rifts in other parts of your life? So is it stopping you from being able to go to work? Is it stopping you from making good relationships with other people? Those types of things. So if those things are not the case, many times what people deem as sex addiction is actually just an impulse that could be replaced with any type of addiction, right? So a lot of the times it is the scratch, but not necessarily the cause of the itch, right? So say someone has maybe trauma or insecurity issues or things like that. They may try to compensate that with sex, or if they have abandonment issues, all types of things can cause you to link sex to this connection that you need to have, right? And that you would do over anything else. You would miss work, you would, miss your kids' soccer games, stuff like that. Now, if that is not the case, then you just have a healthy sexual life. And that looks different for different folk, right? So what you might consider a healthy sexual existence might be more sexual than your partner, for example, or many other people. But it is only has to be conducive to you. So if you like it and it's not bothering any other aspects of your life, then it's likely that you are not addicted to sex. Addiction, so think of it being like addicted to crack or addicted to opiates. You would do anything to get those. You would make unsafe choices to get that. You would, be gone missing for days. You would like, those are the types of things when you're talking about addiction that you have to take into mind. And so if your sex addiction is not causing any other rifts or making other parts of your life more difficult, you likely don't have a sex addiction. You just have a different sexual libido than, maybe your partner. And there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. It's actually pretty cool. Like, if you would like to have sex a couple of times a day, like, girl, get the time. What am I supposed to do with where am I supposed to get the minutes from? So like, if you have that and you have that desire, I think that's super dope. I don't want you to knock yourself for that. I don't know how old you guys are, but you have a lot of life ahead of you. And so if you're feeling that way right now, then, I would nurture that. I would not say that you should wear your partner out and be trying to go multiple times a day, but I don't want you feeling bad that you like sex and that you like being intimate with your partner, because there is nothing wrong with that. There's absolutely nothing wrong with that. So again, when you're talking about sex addiction, and there are people who do fall into that category, and It works like any other addiction, like alcohol addiction, like drug addiction, like food addiction. If it is messing with the quality of your life, then you need to go and talk to somebody about that and find out what is the cause of that itch, right? Because people are not addicted to McDonald's because it's delicious. People are not addicted to opiates because they're good for you. There is something that you're trying to mask or trying to hide, and you could be pacifying whatever that is with sex. So I don't know if that's the case here, but if that is not, if you are not having a disruption to your quality of life, you're good. Don't beat yourself up. Okay. All right. If you have any other questions that you would like to ask Coach Catasha, you can email me at expressionofrepression@gmail.com or Coach Catasha at expressionofrepression.com. Play nice.